Back here in Kansas City, we don't have a threat of severe weather, but we might see a little rain today. Storm Track 5 meteorologist Alina Lee is here to break it all down. Alina, from the looks of that city cam, we're looking good out there right now.
Yeah, at least in the metro. There are some showers that have kind of popped up and developed around the metro at this time. And by the way, that tornado actually considered a landspout. It's a different type of tornado that forms, especially out in eastern Colorado, which is kind of fascinating. The landspout is somewhat different because it forms basically without a rotating updraft, so not from a supercell thunderstorms. Anyway, we'll go deeper in depth maybe a little bit later on. I don't really think most folks need to know much more about that, other than the fact that today, no tornadoes, no severe weather expected for us. We're just going to be warm and humid, and we're not the only ones dealing with the heat and humidity. In fact, up in Wisconsin, they're also dealing with low to middle 80s there. And you can see on our satellite and radar picture as we go over the last couple of hours, a couple of showers have just popped up here in our area. They're not going to last very long, maybe 30, 45 minutes, and then they'll kind of die down. As you'll notice, there's not a whole lot of movement with these showers. They are producing some pockets of heavy rain just down in Warsaw, Cole Camp, Windsor, and just even south of Warrensburg. Also moving through Sedalia, seeing some of those heavier rainfall, or pockets of rain, that is. Bethany, red indicating some heavy rain there. These scattered showers are pretty much along I-35 on the Missouri side of our viewing area, even east of Cameron. Get ready for some rain there. But again, here in the metro, most of us are dry. Can't rule out, though, one of those pop-up thunderstorms or showers kind of developing here within the next few hours in any part of our viewing area. But by 8, 9 o'clock, once the sun sets, we'll lose all the heating, and any showers that are still lingering will pretty much weaken. Not much going on tomorrow morning, but we may see a stray shower develop again in the afternoon. But I think majority of us will be dry for most of the day, and same story on Thursday. The big picture, the big story, though, will be the heat and humidity that will continue to increase. Now, the latest numbers coming in showing you highs today, which will be in the low to mid 80s for areas that do get caught under those brief pop-up showers. Otherwise, if we don't get any rainfall at all, we may get up to the upper 80s, which is exactly what we saw out there yesterday afternoon. We'll do it again today. The humidity only going to make those 80s and maybe even 90 degrees feel even worse. As you notice, I've added emojis for our muggy meter to indicate how it kind of will feel out there with dew point temperatures in the 70s, not just Wednesday, Thursday, but it gets even worse on Friday, just before our next storm system arrives. And when you factor in high humidity and high heat, you get heat index values closer to the triple digits. So it may feel like 101 degrees on Friday afternoon just before the front arrives. And you'll notice it does bring us a little bit of relief in the form of rainfall. This is forecast track going on Friday afternoon. There could be some scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. That'll push on through, and the majority of us expect it to dry up as we head through Saturday. This model, though, does have a slower moving system, which means we may still have a lingering shower out there Saturday, but I think you'll notice the humidity levels that will be going down, so it might feel just a tad bit more comfortable when you're spending time outdoors, maybe by a body of water, a lake or a pool, if you will. All right, Security Bank 7-day forecast now, just showing you 80s and 90s. Really not a whole lot changing over the next 7 days. Even our overnight lows, or morning lows, that is, they're going to be close to 70 every morning, which means it's not going to be too easy to escape the heat, even if you're going to be out and about late at night or early in the morning doing exercise. At least the weekend, though, is looking mainly dry from this point. Kelly?
All right, so it's time to pull out those fans if we haven't already.
Yes, the Mr. Fans.
Yes, thanks, Alina.